Okay, up next on this edition of the Arlington Weekly News, Rich Massabny and his guest, local actor Harry Winter. Rich.
Okay. This is Rich Massabny. I'm thrilled to death today to have with us Harry Winter. He's like the star. Well, you'll know of this great big production at Signature Theater, Showboat. Now, everybody knows Showboat. It was first written in 1927. The book is Oscar Hammerstein, music is Jerome Kern. It's based on an Edna Ferber novel, 1925, and then 2 years later they did this big production. Now, Eric Schaefer, who's the artistic director of Signature Theater over there in Arlington, he's fiddled around with this, and it's his version, and it's a good one. And they got a cast like you won't believe. Before I get to Harry Winter here, who plays Captain Andy. I just have to mention just some of these. I know all these people, and these are just some of the people. I've interviewed most of them. There's Kimberly Schraft, there's Bobby Smith, J. Fred Schiffman. You theater people know these names. Will Gottshaw, Helen Hedman, Sandy Bainan, Stephanie Waters, Dolores King-Williams, and Terry Burrell, and then Vashon McKillowan. He does McKillowayne. He does the Old Man River and knocks you out with that.
Yeah.
So back to you, Harry Winter.
Yeah.
I was asking before, how do you see your role here as Captain Andy on this great showboat?
Well, he's the impresario. He's in charge of keeping the boat afloat, financially and literally. And he's also the impresario. He's got to sell the tickets, keep the cast happy, ballyhoo his lungs out to get people to come to the show. So he's running. He's a little bit like Barnum every once in a while.
P.T. Barnum, right?
Yeah, P.T. Barnum. He's got to sell the thing.
With that big cast and all, and the audience at the is it the Max Theater over there?
That's correct.
At the Signature Theater has. Audience is kind of close to you people.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes, they are.
And so you really feel like you're there.
About as close as we are now.
That's right. That's right. And you can feel and see the people like sometimes running down the aisle to go onto the stage and things like that. I mean, you almost feel like you're in the Don show yourself. You know what I mean?
That's the idea.
Yeah.
When Eric made the move to the new Signature from the garage, we call it.
Right.
We tried to keep that feel as much as possible, and I think we've succeeded.
I think so. I think so too. Yeah. People might remember when they were on 4 Mile Run, just a little bit close to Arlington, but now they got this big facility there. I want to give the phone number, the box office phone number to you folks who you want to call, because this show runs till January 17, but the thing is, they might be sold out or getting close to it. So here's the box office, 703-820-9771. This will be on the screen later, but I just want to also give you the website. It's signature-theater, with an RE.org. Signature-theater.org. And you know something? Oh, I know you know this. Excuse me. This is the 20th anniversary of Signature.
That's right.
I didn't realize 20 years of... I remember when it first opened. My goodness, 20, and this is the 100th show.
100th show, that's right.
What a celebration, huh?
Yeah, he wanted to do something fun for the 100th.
Yeah. This show, like Will Gottshaw, he plays an important role in there. He's, I've never seen him sing better or look better.
Yeah, he's terrific. Will and I worked together also on Allegro in the old Signature Theater, and Pacific Overtures, and several different shows. So we're used to each other and know how to play off each other.
Yeah,
it's so much fun.
And I bet you know most of the other actors, right? You probably worked with them before.
Yeah, I've been around in the DC area, acting? 30 years here.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Pittsburgh originally.
Oh, my wife is from there.
Is that right?
Yeah. Western Pennsylvania. Nice people usually.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, for the most part. Well, I landed here, I think, in 1978, and working ever since.
Yeah. Did you ever have a day job? I mean, or you were working as an actor all the time?
I am now, pretty much.
But when you
was
started?
a teacher. When I began, I was a teacher. I was a chorus teacher and a band teacher.
Oh.
So I have a music background.
Oh.
And I did that in Pennsylvania, and then came here and taught a lot in Montgomery County, both places like Good Counsel High School and Magruder High School, and places like that.
Oh, great. And here's some of the killer songs. Old Man River, of course, that I mentioned that Vachon did. Can't help loving that man. Bill, Make Believe, Why Do I Love You? I mean, what a score.
On and on.
What a score, huh?
Yeah, terrific stuff.
Do you sing in the show?
Yes, just briefly.
Yeah.
There's a couple lines of Why Do I Love You that I get to do, and some of the intro at the beginning.
Now, we say the show started about 2 weeks ago or so, and have you made adjustments? I mean, I was there when it first
Every night,
opened.
yeah.
Every night you make adjustments?
Oh, yeah, small ones. Small ones. After the show actually opens, there's only so much that we can do that we're allowed to do. We don't want to make Eric mad.
No.
He set it up the way he wants.
I understand.
And
but did you see your character, Captain Andy, changing a little bit at all?
I think he's a little more confident now than he was a week or so ago, because I am, and that's probably part of it.
Right.
It's a very physical show for me, and I'm finding a way to cut down on my Advil consumption night to night. Yeah.
Right. Well, I just want to say, Harry Winter, in the minute we have left here, this is a show I think most people would want to see. It's a great show to see. And there's a lot of meat in this show. I mean, there's a lot about racism and things that it covers those times beautifully. But it's today too. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's current. It's current. Again, as we're closing out, I want to thank Harry Winter, Captain Andy. I mean, he runs around that stage, and the phone number for the theater is 703-820-9771. Showboat. It was a hit then and a hit today. Thanks so much,
Thank
Harry.
you, Rich.
Such a pleasure. This is Rich Massabny, back to the desk.
All right, thanks, Rich and Harry Winter from Showboat, doing Showboat here locally.
What
That's
a wonderful
show.
play, yes. Great play.
Show, and you like music, you got to go check it out. All right, thanks, Rich. We're about done.
That does
Anything else you'd like to add?
Yes, don't forget to check us out on youtube.com/Arlington Weekly News. That's all one word.
We're on the tube, so and we'll be here next week. You'll be there, and we thank you for watching this edition of the Arlington Weekly News. Have a safe week. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.